Have you ever dreamt of a place where ancient history whispers from every stone? Welcome to Armenia, a land where the past and present coexist in a harmonious dance. Here, every stone tells a story, every ruin holds a secret, and every path leads to a new discovery. Tucked away in the Caucasus, Armenia sits at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, yet feels like a world of its own. This unique positioning has allowed it to absorb influences from both continents, creating a rich tapestry of culture and tradition that is distinctly Armenian. Often overlooked by the typical tourist trail, it's a secret kept by those lucky enough to wander its paths. Here, you can find solitude and serenity, away from the bustling crowds, in hidden villages where time seems to stand still. Armenia isn't about flashy resorts or tourist traps. It's about genuine connection and soulful adventure. It's about sharing a meal with locals, learning their stories, and experiencing their warmth and hospitality firsthand. This is the first nation to adopt Christianity, and you feel that deep-rooted spirituality everywhere, in cliffside monasteries that seem to touch the sky, in the smiles of locals who welcome you with open arms, and in the ancient churches that dot the landscape. Each corner reveals another marvel: intricate kachkars, bustling markets, and ancient treasures. The Vernissage Market in Yerevan is a vibrant hub where artisans display their crafts and museums house relics that tell the story of a resilient people. Armenia doesn't shout for attention, it waits for you to discover its quiet, profound beauty. The countryside at sunrise is a sight to behold, with its serene lakes and majestic mountains offering a tranquil escape. The air is filled with wild thyme and the promise of stories waiting to be told. As you wander through fields of wildflowers, you can almost hear the whispers of ancient legends carried on the breeze. Here, you can disconnect from the noise of the modern world and reconnect with something timeless. Whether meditating by a tranquil lake or exploring a remote monastery, Armenia offers a sanctuary for the soul. Armenia is raw, real, and wonderfully sincere. Its people are its greatest treasure, living lives deeply connected to the land and their heritage, offering a glimpse into a way of life that is both humble and profound. It's a place that invites you not just to see, but to feel. Touch the ancient stones, and you'll feel the pulse of history. Stand in awe at its landmarks, and you'll be moved by the stories they hold. And when you do, it feels like coming home to a place you've never been before. Overlooking Yerevan with the majestic Mount Ararat in the background, you'll find a sense of belonging, embraced by the warmth of an Armenian family, making you feel like you've found a home away from home. One of Armenia's greatest gifts is its affordability. In a world where travel often comes with a hefty price tag, Armenia stands out as a rare gem, offering experiences that are both rich and accessible to all. Here, your money stretches further, letting you stay longer and experience more. Whether you're a backpacker on a budget or a family seeking value, Armenia welcomes you with open arms and open doors. Imagine starting your day with a breakfast of fresh bread, homemade apricot jam, and local cheese, all for just a few coins. The flavors are simple, yet unforgettable, and the cost is almost unbelievably low. Later, you can feast on korovats, Armenia's famous barbecue, served with roasted vegetables for the price of a single coffee in Paris. Dining out becomes a daily pleasure, not a rare treat. Stay in charming guest houses run by welcoming families, where hospitality is heartfelt, and every guest is treated like a friend. These homes offer comfort, warmth, and a true taste of Armenian life, all at a fraction of what you'd pay elsewhere. And when it comes to exploring, Armenia's ancient monasteries and historic ruins are often free or cost just a token entry fee, making culture and history accessible to everyone. Even transportation is affordable. Hire a taxi for a full day's countryside adventure at a price that seems almost unreal, allowing you to discover hidden villages and breathtaking landscapes without worry. This freedom from financial pressure lets you focus on what truly matters: the stunning landscapes, the vibrant culture, and the genuine kindness of the Armenian people you'll meet along the way. In Armenia, affordability isn't a marketing gimmick. It's woven into the fabric of daily life. Here, simple pleasures are celebrated, and everyone is invited to join in. Here, you're not just a visitor. You become part of the daily rhythm, sharing meals, laughter, and memories with locals who are eager to welcome you into their world. Armenian beauty shines brightest in its people, especially its women. It's not about fleeting trends, but a soulful, authentic grace inherited from centuries of history. You see it in expressive eyes, warm smiles, and a quiet dignity. Their features echo ancient frescoes, their character shaped by resilience and kindness. Armenian women are the pillars of family and tradition, strong yet gentle, confident in their authenticity. Whether a grandmother in a mountain village or a young artist in Yerevan, their realness is refreshing. They are the keepers of tradition and the guardians of the Armenian spirit. Speaking with them connects you to generations of perseverance. Their beauty is the beauty of resilience itself. In Armenia, you don't just meet individuals, you encounter living history. Armenia is a living history book, where every street and stone whispers stories from centuries past. As you wander through its cities and villages, you can almost hear the footsteps of those who came before, echoing through time. The past is etched into every mountain and stone, shaping the very soul of the land. These rugged landscapes have witnessed empires rise and fall, and their silent strength endures. Armenia's ancient monasteries like the striking Noravank and the legendary Tatev stand as timeless guardians of faith and culture. These sacred anchors are perched in breathtaking locations, inviting travelers to pause and reflect on the beauty and spirituality that surrounds them. Reaching Tatev by the world's longest cable car is an adventure in itself, offering a unique perspective on Armenia's dramatic landscapes. As you glide over the deep, misty gorges, you approach a fortress of faith that has stood resilient for centuries, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Armenian people. The Garni Temple, a Greco-Roman marvel, stands as a rare relic of Armenia's pre-Christian era, its columns reaching skyward in silent grandeur. Nearby, Gegard Monastery is carved directly from the mountain rock, its cave churches echoing with ancient hymns and the prayers of generations. Together, these sites reveal Armenia's diverse spiritual heritage, where pagan, Christian, and local traditions intertwine. Across the countryside, thousands of khachkars, intricately carved stone crosses, dot the landscape, each one telling a unique story. Every khachkar is a prayer in stone, a symbol of hope, memory, and devotion, lovingly crafted by hands long gone. Armenia's history is not just Christian. It is a rich tapestry woven from many faiths and cultures, each leaving its mark on the land. Festivals, rituals, and monuments celebrate this diversity, creating a vibrant mosaic that is uniquely Armenian. The people's pride and resilience are deeply rooted in this connection to their past, carrying forward traditions with warmth and dignity. Here, history isn't just read. It's felt in your bones, in the stones beneath your feet, and in the stories shared by locals. Every moment in Armenia is enriched by the echoes of centuries, inviting you to become part of its living story. Armenia's natural beauty is as dramatic as its history. Mountains define the land, their peaks and valleys ever-changing and awe-inspiring. In spring, wildflowers blanket the valleys. In autumn, forests blaze with color. Lake Yerevan, the blue pearl, shifts hues throughout the day, its shores dotted with ancient churches. The south offers stark canyons, while Delesian's forests invite hikers to hidden monasteries. Every journey reveals new wonders, from wild landscapes to tranquil lakes. Mount Ararat, though across the border, dominates the skyline, a symbol of Armenia's enduring spirit. The scenery isn't just beautiful, it shapes the soul of the nation. Here, nature and history are inseparable. Armenia's vistas inspire all who visit. The true treasures of Armenia are the memories and connections you make. Sharing a meal, learning to make lavash, or exchanging smiles with strangers, these moments define your journey. Hospitality is woven into daily life. A lost hiker is welcomed, fed, and guided home without hesitation. Armenians are deeply curious about visitors, eager to share their world. You might be invited for coffee or offered homemade wine by a vineyard keeper. These acts of kindness are the norm, not the exception. The warmth you experience bridges any cultural divide. The stories you collect here are stories of genuine human connection. In Armenia, you arrive as a stranger and leave as a friend. These are the memories you'll cherish long after you return home. Armenian culture is a feast for the senses. Flavors, sounds, and traditions as rich as the land itself. Meals are celebrations, built around sun-ripened produce, fragrant herbs, and legendary apricots. Korovats, the Armenian barbecue, is a social ritual, while dolma and fresh salads showcase family recipes. The haunting sound of the duduk, Armenia's ancient woodwind, carries the joys and sorrows of its people. Folk dances and lively songs fill festivals with infectious energy. Traditions live on in intricate carpets, religious rituals, and exceptional wine. Armenia's winemaking dates back over 6,000 years, each glass a taste of history. Here, every meal and melody tells a story. Above all, Armenia is defined by the warmth and generosity of its people. Hospitality here is a sacred duty. Guests are considered gifts from God. From Yerevan to remote villages, you're welcomed as a friend, not a tourist. Strangers offer directions, families invite you in for coffee and homemade pastries. Generosity is rooted in a history of hardship and community. Conversations quickly become genuine connections. Leaving Armenia means saying goodbye to new friends and heartfelt welcomes. The Armenian welcome is unforgettable, and it will call you back. Words can only hint at Armenia's magic. The real story is yours to discover. This is a journey for the curious, for those seeking authenticity and connection. Armenia invites you to write your own story, to create memories and find meaning. Taste sun-sweetened apricots, hear the duduk at sunset, and stand in awe of ancient monasteries. Meet people whose resilience and generosity will touch your heart. Wander, get a little lost, and let Armenia's quiet magic find you. Support local artisans, stay in family guest houses, and share your own stories. Armenia is waiting, an adventure of the heart and a story worth telling.